Back to you all.
And I think you said they were around the 3 mile mark
Yes,
right
they're
now?
halfway done right now.
Oh my goodness.
They're halfway done right now. That kind of puts it in perspective.
It does. So for the last, what, 10 minutes, we've been sitting here.
Yeah. You couldn't drive down Webster on a normal afternoon in that same amount of time.
Oh my gosh, hopefully Cameron's surviving out there. I'm a little worried about Cameron.
You know, why didn't you have him wear something that would stand out a little bit more? He's
He
blanding
shoulda.
too much.
I know, we should
He
have
could
got
have
him.
been like Banana Man or something.
Yes, like a bright pink tank top
Should've
with like
done.
a
So, you know,
bright sun on top of
He
his
dresses
head.
like that, you know,
I
when he's
know,
off air.
I
I've seen
know.
him. You know, he likes to wear
right.
fluorescent a lot when he runs.
All right.
You'd think today he would have been a little bit more stand-out-ish,
I know.
so to speak.
What were you thinking? No, because there's some great outfits. And picking out your outfit for the day of the race, I know Nate was talking to us a little bit about this earlier, but just picking out your outfit is also important because
I'll bet it is.
you don't want to pick something that you've never worn before because you never know if it'll, you know, sweat too much, if it'll stick to your body, if it'll make you itchy, things like that.
I would bet that.
Yeah.
Now, when you ran again in the half marathon,
Yep.
and I talked to Cameron about this a little bit beforehand, was there one point where you said to yourself, "What am I doing?"
It was the 8, I remember it very vividly. It was the 8-mile marker, and we were just coming up this hill, and I was like, why did I do this? And at that time, there was this guy who had been running behind me, and he comes up and he says, man, I really wish my wife was with me right now. I said, why do you wish that? He goes, because she nags all the time, and I just need somebody to nag me to keep going right now. So I said, well, I'll fill in for your wife. I'll nag you to keep going if you nag me to keep going.
Did you have anybody with you, or were you on your own?
I started out with a group of my friends. They're from Chicago, but they had run this race twice before, so they already knew what to expect. They kind of took off at a very fast pace, and I didn't know what to expect for the race. So the best advice I got that day was run your own race.
Yeah, forget about everything else. Huh?
Forget about everybody else. Don't try to keep up with anybody. Just run and listen to your own body.
We just had an update. Alan Caprono has about a 50-foot lead right now, heading to the 4-mile mark.
That's exciting.
Alan Caprono in the lead by about 50 feet.
Go, Alan.
We're going to have the finish for you. We're going to set her a quick break. Back with more of the 36th Annual Bellin Run from Green Bay. Back right after this.